5 interesting details from the Game of Thrones Season 8 trailer. After what seems to have been an eternity of waiting and countless speculations, the full and probably the final trailer for Game of Thrones Season 8 has finally hit the airwaves. The clip offers a lot of juicy hints and ominous clues as to what to expect in the few remaining episodes of the HBO show. As always, the details have inspired more debate and raised more questions about what's going to happen next. In this video, we're going to look closely at 5 interesting details that you might have missed from the newest Game of Thrones Season 8 trailer. Number 5. What scares Arya? Just as when we feel in awe of how Arya has grown to become a merciless and effective agent of death in the previous season, we now see a terrified Stark lady running along the dark corridors at Winterfell. Covered in blood and dirt, she appears to be hiding from someone, or something. Her nonchalant and confident demeanor is all gone. It's more likely that the scene happened at the heights of the upcoming Battle of Winterfell, which HBO has been long teasing to be the show's most epic on-screen battle. At this point, one could assume that it would take a lot for the trained assassin to sprint away in fear. What's terrifying her? Could it be the Whites? Or is it a White Walker? Theories reverberating all over the fandom indicates the possibility that the White Walkers have somehow managed to reanimate the dead Starks buried under the Winterfell crypts. It must have really horrified and freaked Arya out to see her beloved folks rise from the dead to fight for the Night King. Number 4. Burak and Tormund alive. What a great revelation it is! 2 unlikely allies of Jon Snow, Tormund and Burak, are still alive. The last time fans saw the fierce wildling warrior and the death count record holder, they were desperately trying to escape from the Night King's onslaught on Eastwatch. It really looks like the pair had successfully gotten away from that imminent danger and made it down south, perhaps to regroup with the rest of the Winterfell forces. In the clip, we can see Tormund and Burak traversing through what seems to be a castle corridor. Fans assumed the place to be Castle Black. According to plot rumors, this stronghold will be the first to be taken down by the Night King as he advances towards Westeros. Number 3. The real deal with Cersei. The trailer offers a glimpse of Cersei Lannister wearing a smug expression, likely because Euron Greyjoy succeeded in bringing the Golden Company to their side. This group of elite mercenary soldiers is supposed to help her fight the joint forces of Jon Snow and Daenerys Targaryen. Several shots of the Lannister Queen show her sitting on the Iron Throne. Qyburn and the Mountain are on her side, as ever. She's probably officially receiving the Golden Company's arrival in King's Landing. The next shots show Cersei looking sad and defeated, but at the same time, smiling, like she realized something. One thing to note though, she has a glass of wine on her hand. It's quite a surprising development for this character, knowing that she's supposed to be pregnant with Jaime. This scene definitely confirms earlier rumors saying that Cersei could only be faking her pregnancy or she probably loses the baby. Either way, the Kingslayer is now off the hook. Number 2. Back at Winterfell. The Season 8 trailer shows a great deal about Winterfell, which is kind of fitting, knowing how almost every development in Season 7 pointed all towards this humble kingdom in the north. Dany and Jon, for example, were last seen aboard a ship bound for Winterfell. In the clip, we can see Team Dany comprised with her huge, unsullied army marching towards the city's walls. Her dragons, Rhaegar and Drogon, are also shown flying over Winterfell while Sansa Stark looks on. Jon's friend, Samwell Tarly, together with his little family, is also here. It is heard that the bookworm will have some astounding news to tell Jon. What is it? We can't wait to find out. Characters like Jorah Mormont, the Hound, Gendry, and a lot others are also shown joining the rally in defense for Winterfell. Special mention to Jaime Lannister though. Last time he was in town, he and his sister were up to no good. This time, it'll be for something as important as helping save humanity from the attack of the White Walkers. And number 1. The Night King arrives. What a better way to end the trailer than by showing the show's big bad, the Night King, looking all prep and ready to take Winterfell, and then Westeros for his own. The final shot shows a pair of hooves, from what's clearly the undead mount of the Night King. signaling his arrival into the realm of men. As simple as this image is, it is enough to send chills up and down the spine of anyone knowing that there's nothing more that could now stand between men and the White Walkers. Lest it should not be forgotten that aside from the powerful White Walkers and the vast army of the undead, they also have the dragon, Viserion. It's hard to imagine as to what the extent of damage and deaths the White Walkers can bring to Westeros. But there's no doubt a lot of our favorite characters will bite the dust before Game of Thrones Season 8 ends. Game of Thrones Season 8 and its final 6 episodes begin airing April 2019 on HBO. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.